paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
So, since this episode has already been hella long, I'm not going to do
Your
what I
typical
did
thing?
with this when I played through it previously.
Yeah.
This is a literally never-ending fight against these soldiers.
Freedom is steep.
I played this fight right here for like 45 minutes.
Chris was under the impression that you could win it.
No, I wanted to see how far I could go.
Can't win it, Chris.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens,
God, turtleneck sweaters up
Protect
there
your
is
honor.
just...
God.
as soldier.
At least they're sleeveless turtleneck sweaters.
Yeah, but there's still a turtleneck
Yes,
sweater.
it is still a turtleneck sweater.
I would say go until you get at least the first modulating phase thing. Which I don't know what triggers it.
Yeah.
I mean you kind of have to because you got the raise up, so... You got it
Fucking
all.
let me... Okay. There we go. Okay.
I'm Sisney.
Yeah, here we So, this fight is so... Like, Zach has been fighting nonstop this whole time. And he's just... This is supposed to show Zach's body and mind is...
Are giving up.
Fine. Yeah, so... Like... Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no.
And they are now gone.
And I think that the gauge just... Oh no, it's after you completely lose one,
Fucking
like
dickbags.
the gauge will now just start randomly doing dumb shit.
Fucking hell.
All these little proto clouds.
Ow.
Oh, okay. The 5,000 was one of them using a high potion as opposed. I was like, when did you get a double cure? That doesn't.
I dodged into that missile, but it didn't actually count because I was still in my invincibility phase there of the dodge.
Yeah.
Ow.
So as you can see, our modulating phases are kind of screwed up.
Kind of screwy.
So who did we forgot? Sephiroth, Sang,
And Sisney.
Okay. Is it we have to forget everyone before it starts doing the weird glitchy thing, or is that based on some
I
other?
don't
No,
remember.
because there's Sephiroth. And Sisney. So I guess we only forgot Sang.
I don't know. Oh, that's what it is. I'm out of...
Yeah, it takes 26 for that. Okay.
Here we go. I think the modulating phases doing things are based on how much damage I've taken.
Possibly. Because I know it's a case of you will never get a modulating phase that actually does something useful.
Yeah, no.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Aerith.
Bye, Aerith.
How you doing? Okay, yeah, it's already starting to
Yeah,
get...
we forgot Cloud, Sisney, and Song on specific reels.
Okay. Or Sephiroth's name song on specific?
Yes, that's what I meant.
And now we've forgotten Angeal and Cloud on those two. Oh, no, we have now forgotten everyone but Aerith because we're at the... Okay, so it is based on your hit points.
Doesn't factor in the re-raise at all.
Nope, it just says, too bad.
You got down to 1, you're done.
So if you keep going in that long enough, the reel starts glitching, and it starts like one of them keeps only
Twitching rather than spinning, and
yeah, but he whittled it down to one helicopter and 3 soldiers.
I got this.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is the glitchy reel, and Zach just kind of
Cannot be killed at this point.
not until he.
I have plot armor.
I don't think you can be killed until you get your final Aerith thing. And also notice that these are the best of the best soldiers. They have over 100,000 hit points, but only 20 MP.
Yep. 28 for the captain.
One of them had 11. You can do it, Zach. I do love the chocobo feather above his head. Following orders, sir. Ow.
Yup.
Yeah.
Modulating phase.
Thanks.
Yeah, the one on the right there twitching, the one in the middle being stuck, and yeah.
Don't worry.
It's Zach's pretty messed up.
Not scary at all. I'll be here.
Come on. You can do it. There we go. My God. Oh. See? We didn't get the modulating phase after all.
Yeah.
The reel didn't actually line up, so no. God, that is brutal.
Yeah, it really is.
And then she knows.
Yeah.
She just knows. And that is probably the most brutal thing about Crisis Core.
Yeah. The fact that they had a bond close enough that she can feel when he's not there anymore.
Which is probably why she kept writing the letter. Like,
Yeah. 'Cause
anyone
she-
writing for,
Yeah.
Yeah, writing letters for 4 years with no response is not something you hear about happening at all, since, like, World
Yeah.
War II was probably the last time you heard of people doing that.
Yeah.
Well, no, maybe the Korean War with the Vietnam War with the POWs, but
Yeah.
that's not really.
You look at all these tools and armor and weapons
this
that
is just to
are from how fucked up I made that army.
The Shinra army is like Chris was purposely not playing to the extent that I know he can on that fight.
Yeah, I don't want to sit here and make you guys watch me fight the exact same mobs for a half hour. That's not fun.
But like Zack in the story single-handedly dismantles the Shinra army.
Yeah.
Which is why they're so cruel and oppressive when it comes to FF7. Like, time for that actual.
Ow.
God, the gunshot to his sweater.
Yeah.
That means he not only got shot from the front, he was shot from the back too.
Yeah.
Both of us. That's right. You're gonna.
So it kind of explains why Cloud is so
You're gonna.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, oh my, like, this story does so much. Like, it's Zack's story, but it does so much to flesh out Cloud and Aerith, and to if you play the side missions, Yuffie as well. It's it's ridiculous how much this one small portable handheld game added to an overall thing.
How much this one character getting fleshed out fleshed out so much else.
No, that's what happens when you have a character that's interconnected with everything.
Yeah.
My honor.
Here, take this. You'll replace it by level 5. Actually, I think you start at level 4, so it's not exactly true.
They're yours now.
They rarely start you at level 1 in Final Fantasy games now.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's assuming they even have a level system. Sometimes, like, often they'll go with completely different things. Anyway.
I'm your living legacy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that sounds way too much like Titus.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Oh, and now all of the memories of the time Zack saved him are flat. Like, no, like it's like no wonder he thinks he's Zack at the start. Like, it's just that super traumatic event.
Yeah.
Okay, and being told you have to live for both of us now is just.
Embrace your dreams.
Although at the same time, it makes you think that
if you want to be a hero,
was Aerith just humoring Cloud? Like,
you need to
was she
have
humoring
dreams.
Cloud? Was she lying to herself because of, you know, how traumatic Zack's disappearance and death must have been to her? Like,
I won't forget.
Yeah. Or did she see some of Zack in him?
because no matter what Aerith did, it wasn't malicious. There's no malicious.
Absolutely
There's not a mean bone. In
She
Aerith's
couldn't
body.
squish a bug if it bit her.
Like, oh, I'm sorry, you hungry? Here.
Yeah.
No, don't drag it.
At least he's dragging the back end.
I know.
But yes.
Well, he doesn't have the strength right now.
Yeah.
And at least he's dragging it, well, I was going to say through the mud, but apparently this plateau dried up really fast.
Well, it stopped raining and the sun came out, but I'm sure it's still damp.
She said that the sky frightened her.
Hi, Angio.
Hey, it's
That looks so liberating. Those wings.
That smile on Zack's face is just
I want them too.
way too creepy. Oh my god.
Yep.
See? This is proof that our pure and good boy Zack was so good, he gets to go straight to heaven.
Yes.
Because, I don't think they find his body, do they?
I don't think so.
If you see Aerith, say hi for me.
Feels, Chris. The feels.
So much feels. This has been quite the feels trip.
Hey,
Yeah, his body's gone.
Would you
They do not find a
I
body.
became a hero.
Did I become a hero?
Yeah,
Was I
damn,
enough of a pure good boy?
Damn straight you did, Zack.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for Crisis Core. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Thank you
my
guys
God.
for coming along on this emotional roller coaster of a journey.
It was earned, though.
Yes.
Earned. All right, we'll see you next time for fucking.
We'll figure something out. Later.
Pull something up.
I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame you down. I feel so